Good afternoon. You are welcome back to Sharp and Laugh TV. You are welcome back to Sharp and Laugh TV. This is a YouTube channel where you learn how to sharpen different type of clipper blade professionally. This is a channel where you learn how to sharpen rotten clipper blades used to condemn clipper blades. Clipper blades are being useless, throw in the dustbin. When you pick them, you are going to sharpen them correctly and be using them to work. This is a channel that teaches you how to sharpen it, how to activate, how to refresh your stone surface to make it longer, work longer for you. This is a channel that teaches you how you can be using your stone without sharpening again. Once you sharpen it one time, the first time you bought it, you sharpen it. After that one, you will not sharpen it again till the end of the world. This is a channel that I'm going to teach you. This is a channel that will teach you logics, tricks, strategies in using to detect error out of the surface of the blade. This is a channel that's going to teach you professionally, step by step, you are going to be taking to correct or to identify different type of clipper blade sharpening errors. How you are going to test them, how you are going to bring them out, how you are going to know the type of the error each one belongs to, how you are going to know where exactly the person who sharpened it last places a thumb to bring that kind of error. This is a channel to show you exactly the exact place where you can place your thumb to bring certain errors. This is a channel to show you when you detect error, to show you the calculation, the practical and the theory part aspect of it, to locate where the last person placed the thumb at the back of the blade to bring that kind of error. After you have tested, you have getting this different type of errors. How are you going to be clearing the error out one after the other? The error that doesn't resemble, what are the tricks, strategies, logics, methods you will be using to clear the error out, because you cannot clear all different type of error out with the same method. This is a channel that is going to teach you how you are going to be calculating which type of method is useful for the one to clear this one out, to clear the other error out, to clear another error out, different type of error, to clear them out easily without adding another error to the surface of the blade or the stone. Where the error comes exactly, is it from the stone surface, is it from the blade, is it from the under your thumb, the way you sharp, etc., etc. This is a channel that's going to show you all. If you want to form your stones, you want to be using your stone to sharpen clipper blade, you see them difference here, you see them difference here, you see them difference here. How do you want to know the type of stone to put on ground? The one you'll be using, putting your blade on top to sharp on it. How do you want to know it? How do you want to know exactly the type of stone you are going to buy to put on ground? The one you'll be putting your blade on top to sharp. How do you want to test for it? Because we have many stones, many uncountable in number, different type of stone in the market. How do you want to test? How do you want to confirm that these are the types that are good to be buy to put on your bench or your table for sharpening? While you be putting on ground, the blade will be on ground like this, then you'll be placing your blade on top and be sharpening it for human beings, for animals. How do you want to know it? This is a channel that I'm going to show you. How do you want to know original stone to put on the ground that will be everlasting for you once you can sharpen the surface, or somebody sharpen the surface for you? You are going to maintain the surface forever. Which system are you going to be using? You only sharpen it one time, you will never sharpen it again till the end of the life. You continue using it the way I'm using my own. There are some stone here more than 7, 8, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years here, still working for me. When you see broken stone on the road, broken stone like this, the stone broken into 2 or 3 pieces, do not throw it away. You pick it. How do you want to make use of it to be working for you? How do you want to make it to be useful for you? Or mistakenly it's from your apprentice hand or your hand self or your children? Mistakenly they smash it on the ground, on a hard object, now broken into 2 or 3 pieces. Are they useful again? I will prove it to you that broken stone can still sharpen clipper blade like longer stone effectively. Very fast, very neat, going to give you the best of the sharpening so far in the whole world. That makes you to enjoy the using of your clippers for human beings, for animals. This is a channel I'm going to give you the step-by-step tutorials you are going to follow. You see, all these stones are very useful, very, very useful. You can see them. Stone that some people throw it away, some people saw it and brought it to me. You see stone like this. See the way they use the stone. See the inner part of it, deep, very, very deep. Before I've been sharpening to bring it back to normal. You can see the inside, it's very deep. You see it's very deep. You can see it. This is a channel that will teaches you how you can sharpen your stone surface, how you can bring the sharpening surfaces out, one after the other, step by step. Step by step. You see, that is why I'm saying we need to subscribe. It's very important. It's advisable to subscribe because opportunity of seeing the channel on a YouTube is an opportunity. When you see a good channel performing good, performing well, sharpening clipper blade very well, sharpening stone very well, yeah, maneuver, teaching you people using the tutorial to practice and be sharpening clipper blade on their own. You don't need to miss that channel. The first thing is to subscribe. Is to subscribe to this kind of channel, Sharp and Laugh TV. You press the notification button so that anytime you want to come back to the channel, you can easily go there. So far, you have subscribed, you are pressing the notification button, and the moment they are on live, you are going to see the notification immediately. Immediately, they produce video, shorts, live. Immediately, the notification is coming to you. And you get the advantage of going back to the channel and watch all their videos. You watch all their videos. Yeah. You watch all their videos, you are free because you have subscribed, you have pressed the notification button. Then you watch and learn, you watch and understand, you watch and practice. You come there, from there you become a real professional in sharpening of the stone, sharpening of clipper blade. Can you see now? Everything free of charge. So that is why I'm saying we need to subscribe. No, if you don't have to subscribe, then follow me up now. This video you are watching now, look under it. By the right hand side, you will see where the right SUBSURIBE, subscribe. Use your finger to press it. It will now change to subscribe with notification bell. Press that notification bell. Notification bell, it will now give you 3 bell options. Press the one at the top, painted white or black in color, which means you have taken the notification. The right AW beside it, press it, which means you have taken notification. The moment you come on live, the moment you produce your video, we produce short, you are going to be number 1 to be seeing the videos. Thank you. Subscribe now. If you have subscribed before, it is only one time. If you have subscribed before, it is only one time. It's not twice. It is only one time. If you have subscribed before, it is only one time. One time. It is only one time. Yeah, it is only one time. If you have subscribed before, it's only one time. If you have not subscribed before, subscribe. It's still only one time after you subscribe. Don't subscribe again for lifetime. You see like that? Now, this is a tutorial on how to sharpen rotten useful condemned clipper blade. In the last tutorial, we have sharpened the upper clipper blade. You see, this is the upper clipper blade for this one. We have sharpened it, but network was bad. It just cut off. I was trying to restore it back and restore it, cut off again. That is why we come for the bottom clipper blade. We have sharpened the upper clipper blade. We have sharpened it. This one itself was rotten, but we have sharpened this one, finished working on this one. Let's drop this one here. Then we are going to sharpen this one. You see it? We are going to sharpen the bottom clipper blade. Let's also look at the name. The rotten has chopped where they write the name. I'm trying to check for the name. If you can hear my voice from the other side, please type I. Please type I. If you are hearing me clearly, please type I. I need stickers today, oh, my subscribers, my viewers. I need stickers. Today is Sunday. Do Sunday for me, please. Yeah, do Sunday for me. I need stickers. I need stickers. Now, let me go and mount the camera down. Then we start the tutorial lively. Okay? Okay. I'm trying to set the camera very well. So that when you are zooming in, zooming out, you can really enjoy it. Yeah, I think it's okay like this. Today I'm going to show you how to use broken stone to sharpen clipper blade. And at the same time, if time permits us, I'm going to show you how to sharpen the surface. I've started sharpening the surface on this one, but we are going to finish it by the grace of God. The stone is too hard. I've started working on it because this center was down before, totally down. So I've been trying the other side, sharpen it and bringing it back to normal little by little. Let me drop it here. Let me place it there. Then I want to show you now how to sharpen rotten clipper blade. Watch carefully. This is rotten clipper blade. Rotted. You see it? You see, step by step to sharpen. This kind of clipper blade, seriously speaking, if you don't know how to form stone surface very well, if you try this kind of blade on your stone, it might quench the sharpening surface on your stone. It will condemn it. It will render the surface useless. Thereby, after you say you sharpen it, you might not even get it right again, and it's going to spoil the surface of the stone, and you may not still get it right to sharpen. That is why you need to know how to form the stone surface, then how to make your stone surface effective, then how to make your movement to make sure you sharpen the clipper blade correctly. So I've attached the masking tape before the network cut off in the previous tutorial. So if you want to watch the way I sharpen the upper clipper blade, go back to the previous tutorial, the one before this one. Go and watch it. It's there. How I sharpen the upper clipper blade, this upper clipper blade. Now you want to sharpen the bottom clipper blade. Now let us start. Let's start the work now. Number one thing, you have to clean the surface of our stone with kerosene. With kerosene, we clean the surface of the stone very well. We clean it very well. We clean it very well. Yeah, you can see now. Let me see whether the camera can pick it. Yeah, the camera can pick it fine. Please help us share the video to your friends, to your groups, please, on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, etc., WhatsApp. Help us share the video out. Now we come with there's the oil. This is the special stone. So if you don't see it very well, if the image is too small, put your two fingers by the center of the phone, draw to the side. Put it by the center, draw to the side. Watch like this. You see like this? So you bring it wider. Yeah. Then you come with your biscuit bone. This is the kerosene. You apply it on the surface. Yeah, this is the surface you want to sharpen once again. You see it? You see it? So let's go 10 times each for one side now. See what is going to happen. That's 10 times for one side. Let me clean and show you now. You see, I want to clean. See the way I want to clean the surface. Watch carefully. See the way I'm cleaning the back. You see, like this, like this, like this. You see, when you want to clean the front, you go from center to the front, from center to the front, from center to the front. You see like this. That's how to clean. Yeah. Let us watch now. Let's watch where the sharpening starts. Let me bring my pointer. Let me bring the pointer. You have seen where the sharpening starts. This area. That's true now. Reach this area. You can see it. So let us go for the second side and see what is going to happen. Yeah. To and fro 20 times again for the other side. Let's watch and see what is going on. You see, it has passed through here like this. Though the color is black, and we always know that the inside of blade is shiny. So we are going far away. We are going to clear it so that the shining will come out by the grace of God. We should be going little by little. But one thing I want us to take and to put in mind is that we should maintain the flatness of the surface. As you are going little by little, the flatness will be there and the shiny should be there. Only the shiny has not shown because of the rotten color there. So we have to be bringing it down little by little, little by little. We are sharpening here now. We've sharpened reach here now. We want to go forward, move forward now. So you should take note. Whenever you are sharpening, try to maintain the standard so that the flatness you take along, the total shining across you take along, you shouldn't drop it. You'll be working towards it, developing it, making it progress, so that at the end of the day, when I finish the sharpening, you are still going to maintain that shining across and total flatness across. You shouldn't lose it. Not that you'll be rushing, you now lose one or the two of the item, either total flatness or total shining. Once you lose any one or you lose the two, the clipper blade is not going to work fine. It's not going to work at all if you lose any one or you lose the two. So that is why you need to be very extra careful. Once you start, you know exact place where you are going to place your thumb. Let me even show you where to place the thumb. So in case of another time, you divide your blade. You divide your blade into two, like this. You divide it into four, like this. Then you find the center. From the center here to the side here, you find the center here. From the side to the center here, you find the center. This is where you place your thumb like this. For here, you shouldn't overlap to the other side. You see like this. Then you see for the other side like this. So anything you do for here, you have to repeat the same thing for here. Anything you do for here, you have to repeat the same thing for here. That's how we continue sharpening little by little. Before we know what, the shining will be becoming brighter. And the flatness will still be showing. You shouldn't miss it, lose it. You shouldn't lose it at all. That's 10 times each for one side. The blade is rotting, completely rotting. So we need to be going gradually, not to lose the flatness and total shining across. Let me see, come and show you. As I'm going little by little, I'll be showing it out so that I can be seeing the changes. It's becoming brighter. Once you rush, you lose anyone, the blade is not going to work at all. Very, very delicate work. That is why I'm saying sharpening of clipper blade is very, very difficult to do. Even in the sharpening field, in the salon, barber salon, this is the most difficult work to do. Most difficult work to do out of the whole job. That is why many people fear the usage of the stone. That is why people prefer go and buy sharper. You see like that? People prefer to buy sharper. But when you follow me steady, you now later discover that this work is not hard at all. But if you don't follow the instruction, it's a very difficult work to do. You'll be swallowing clipper blade anyhow. That's 20 times. That's 20 times again for each side. Let me still come nearer to show it all. We're going gradually by gradually. You can see it. It's becoming shiny little by little. We must maintain the standard. The flatness and total shining across, we must carry them along. No one should be left out. No one should be left out. No one should be left out. That's 20 times. That's 20 times. Yeah, it's becoming brighter. Then I will show you one thing now. The work is now migrating from the center to the front now. I'll show you here well. Then it's migrating. This inner surface of this small blade is now coming off. Let's watch carefully now. The stone is working here very well. It's working here very well. Now it's now trying to move this inside of this small blade now. The work is now progressing to that area now. Major important thing, the normal place you're supposed to place your thumb, it has to be there. Once you do mistake, misposition your thumb at the wrong place, I'm telling you sincerely, you are carrying the work back again. You are moving the work backward. Why it should not be like that? It should not be like that. That's 40 times. Is for one side. Yeah. The stone is walking around here. Well than here. Here is too dark, too dark. Here is becoming shiner. Even this one is now getting to the end, this area. This one now reach half. Let me come nearer to show you. Let me come nearer. You can see like this. The shiny is becoming wider here. You see this area now, it has reached here. But don't worry yourself. Maintain the standard. Once you rush, you may lose the standard. I'm telling you. You don't need to rush. Gradually, by gradual, your work will be going little by little. It will be moving little by little. The work will be going little by little. Going. That's 30 times. I'm trying to clean the back of the blade. Times again. It seems the work stand still, but it's not stand still. It's still progressing. When you look at it now, you think there's no difference, but there is the difference. The extension doesn't pass as it is, but the shine is becoming shiner, which means all this area is up. This area is up. When area is up, the another part, you'll be sharpening. It seems you are sharpening the same place. It seems the work is not progressing. The work is progressing because this area is up than this area. This area now I'm touching, and this area are the same in height. Here and here are the same in height. The too much go up than this place, than this area. So as we continue sharpening, still see the same type of sign. You'll be thinking the work is not progressing. The work is progressing because this area is up. You are bringing it down little by little, until that top area now comes to meet the area of this where the slopeness starts here. Before you now be seeing the reaction of the stone on the inner surface of the body, all this front area. Without bringing this area down to come and meet the level of this area, the work cannot show. But the person that is working will know that the work is low because this area is up, this area is up, this area from here to here is lower. So we need to reduce the height of here and the here. We need to reduce it very well before it can come to meet this area. The work will not be showing. Let me come nearer again. What I'm trying to fashion out is that the shine still remain the same. The color still remain the same. But when you are looking now, some people may be thinking there's no changes in the surface. There is changes, I'm telling you. The fan is too much. Kata is worrying me. It's giving me kata. Now, you might be thinking we are seeing the same type of signs since. Why? Is the work not progressing? The work is progressing. It's moving forward. Because when you watch now, this area I'm covering now, this area, this shiny area, this two area is up it's a hill area. Than from here to here. From here to here is lower area. From this area to the edge of the blade is lower area. From here like this area I'm covering now is lower area. until these two places you bring the level down well. It be like say something stand like this, something stand like this, go up. Here now, shallow area. Before you can sharpen here and here to join together, you have to scrape all those higher area from here to here to come down to the level of this beginning area before the sharpening will now be showing progressing to the front. So as you are doing it now, the work is progressing. I'm seeing it, the work is progressing. And as we are going little by little, we must make sure that we should not lose the total flatness and total shining. You should carry it along as you are going. You carry it along as you are going. As you are sharpening, you carry it along till the level comes to meet the level of this area before we now sharpen forward. That's 50 times to and fro. So whatever thing you do for one side, that number of counting of 50 times now, we have to repeat it to the other side too. You've done it here, you have to repeat it here. So we have sharpened 50 times here, we have to repeat it here again. That's 50 times for each side, 50 times each for each side. Let's see watch now. The work is going. Yeah, the level has come down well. Yeah. What I'm saying now has come out. The level of this area and this area has come out now. If you watch carefully now, you can watch. If it has extended, reach the inner surface here, cover here, but faintly, it now works here. This black area, I mean this black area now, this black area, yes, you still have some black color here, but here is deeper, well in black color. Let me come nearer to show it all before I come. Let's watch carefully now. Let me off the light first. Yeah, the light is not even on. Yeah, let's watch carefully. Look at this area where this area you can see shiny. Then look at this area from here to here, you can see shiny. Where then look at this area. The shiny is coming here too, but slightly. You can see black color there. Then when you watch this area again, you can see shining, but we still have black color there. Then when you look at this side, watch this area, this environment, you see that the stone has walked through, but still the black color is still there. You call this one partial touch, partial sharpening effect here. Partial, this one deep, deep sharpening here, partial here, partial here. Then when you now watch this side here, it seems that the stone has not worked here at all. This area is down, it's inside, it's in form of shallow. Then stone work partially here. That is why I'm saying we need to know how to study the inner surface very well. It's very, very important. If you want to go far with the sharpening of clipper blade, you want to understand sharpening very well, so that if you are given 100 set of clipper blade, different types, yeah, you should use different type of stone surfaces, you are going to sharpen all correctly. No one will be left not working. All will work fine, and it will not delay your time, waste your chemical before you can finish it, and it will not give you much stress before you can sharpen your set of clipper blade finish. You see now, we'll be going gradually by gradually, the work will be changing. And I want you to believe one thing: this iron is very, very strong. This blade is a very strong blade. This type of blade, learners should not use it to start learning. It will be spoiling the surface of the stone. The stone that is working fine before, if you don't know how to use it very well, it's going to dull the surface, because it's a real iron. Yeah, real iron. Look at it very well. It's a real iron, real one. This is let me look at the name. Whether it's Chauba or something of that nature. I can't see it well. It has wrote in the name is here. Yeah, let's go on with the sharpening. Times. Yeah, the work is going, is going. Let me sharpen for the second side. So we are going for the last side. So don't forget 50 times. 25. You shouldn't forget your counting. That's 50 times. Yeah, let me come nearer now. You see that the work is progressing. Only the blade is too stubborn, too thick. You see that now? You can see that. Watch here, watch this area now. The shiny is coming out where the flatness is there. Then look at this area too. Now come directly like this, in form of trapezium, like this, like this, then like this, then like this, then come like this. You see how the color is becoming shiner, and the flatness is coming out. The flatness does not show very well, but it's coming out. It's coming out. It's already showing, but it's not show deeply. But the shiny is covering now. And you should go along with your sharpening and total flatness. Once you miss anyone or you miss the two, it probably is rendered useless. It will not work. Let's go again. This 50 times. So we are going the other side now 50 times. We have sharpened every time. Remain here. Times. The blade is very strong. I want to even check at the name very well. It has rotted. I've not seen the name very well. It has rotted. I even wonder, the person that gave me all this clipper blade, wherever I saw this thing, I'm very surprised. Inside was me. Yeah, the work is changing. Let me come nearer to the screen now. Let me first treat the surface of the stone first. Let me treat it. Let me treat it. Let me treat it. Let's watch now. There's one thing I want to fashion out here. Watch carefully. Look at this area. This area like this. Black color is here. Black color in the inside. All these areas in form of arc like this, from here like this, come up in form of arc. There's black spot there, black spot. So this area now, as where this work reach now, is showing us that this area, I'm pointing to this area and this thicker blade area here and this thicker blade area here at the highest point. You see this black portion, you are seeing this small inside of the blade. We are bringing all this area down, this cup shape area, and this line area, we are bringing it down again to go and meet the level of that black. So if you don't know how to form stone surfaces very well, to chop this kind of iron to the level of that small blade, it's going to spoil your super hard manner sharpening. So that is where many people get it wrong. Because this kind of blade, now if you are using the stone and you don't know everything pertaining to the stone, it's going to condemn your stone. That is why most of people prefer disc, that is sharper. And the same thing to sharper. Disc used to condemn on sharper, depending if you don't know how to use it. That is why I'm saying using of the stone surface very well professionally, and the using of the sharpening disc professionally, they are in the same way. If you don't know how to make your movement on the surface of the disc, when you newly buy it, you are going to use it for longer time, but small time now the disc is going to spoil. When you are using it to sharpen it, you bring in error come out. When we reach there, I will show you. You see like this, the work is still there. Then this stone now, this is a smooth surface stone, SMOOTH, smooth surface, SURFACE, STONE. This is smooth surface stone. This is the lowest grade of stone I have in my shop. This one is the lowest power I have, the surface. So if you continue using this one now, we are going to sharpen it finish, but it's going to take a longer time. But I know I love to be using this stone because all this sign I'm showing you now is only this stone will bring it out. If I use all these ones, they are very sharp. All these ones are very sharp. See them here, they are very sharp, effective. You see them here, they are very sharp. If I use all this one now, all these signals, all these shines that this one is giving us one after the other, you are able to study the way the work is going, where the work has started, where the sharpening started, where it follows, and where is the sharpening migrating to, where the sharpening has stopped. As if say we are not working at all, we are bringing the level down before the level now comes down to come and meet the level of another part before the work is progressing again. This is the only surface that will give us smooth surface stone here in my own studio here. This is the only surface that's going to give us. If I use this normal surface now, our sharpening is finished. When we even use this one, this one is faster. If you can use this squash, we can't go more than 3 sets. It will clear everything off. Then all this movement, you are not going to see it. All this time we are seeing, study the inner surface, how to study the inner surface, you can never understand it when I use the rest type of the stone, because they are very powerful, so effective. They chop anyhow. Yeah, they chop excessively. But this stone now, if I really designed this stone for tutorial, this stone is very good. Let me clean it so you see it very well. It's good to teach tutorial. If you want to teach somebody how to sharpen clipper blade, this stone is the best. It's going to give you all the signs you want in sharpening inner surface blade, all the sharpening you want, all the signs you're supposed to give out, all the signs the learner is supposed to know. The moment of the sharpening, where it starts, this stone will give you. This smooth surface stone, I really designed it for tutorials. It took me almost 3 weeks, even a month, before I was able to design it to this surface. So if I'm using this stone, I always be happy, because what I want this stone to show me, what I want learners to know on the surface of the stone, what I want learners to understand about the sharpening of clipper blade different types, using the stone surfaces to sharpen it. What I want learners to know or to understand, what are the movements in sharpening on the surface of the clipper blade when the work starts, how's work migrating. You see like that? Then this stone will give me to show the colors on the surface of the blade, which one is black, which one is shining, which one is partial shining, which part is partially black, which side is completely black. This stone will give you all those signs. And once all those signs are coming out, somebody who really want to learn, not people that are just watching the video for watching sake, people that want to learn sharpening very well, they put it in mind that watching this video, subscribe to Sharp and Laugh TV, following Sharp and Laugh TV, watching their videos, watching the live, still waiting for the upcoming videos. I want to know this work. This stone I use for them. It's going to show you everything, and there's no cost to rush. This stone will not carry you. It will not carry you fast. If you say you want to rush, it will not allow you, because what is supposed to be giving you, that is what this stone is all about. Fast than anything, you cannot fast than the surface. I know the way I design it. It's going to be chopping slowly. If you even press too much, your hand will be drying. You'll be running out of the surface. Your hand will be falling out. So the moment you start the job, this stone will give you where the work has started. You know, family, the work started here. The work started here when we didn't start. Then after we continue sharpening, the work started here again. Follow here. After again, no, the work started here at the same time, here and here, this area and this area. Then when the next subsequent one will be going, the work started here again, started here. Then now we were sharpening. It seems we did not come up for here. We are still here. It's because this area is upper, this area is up, this area is down, it's completely down. So until you begin to reduce this height, where begin to reduce this height, you begin to reduce this height, where when this height now comes to the level of this beginning of this area, now it will now be showing the progress of the work towards the front. Who don't follow well, who is not concentrating very well, you know, we may not understand what I'm saying, but who follow this tutorial very well, you really understand what I'm trying to say, that this stone is good for tutorial. This smooth surface stone I design is good for tutorial very well. It will show you everything learners need. It will show you everything pro need, professional people. You really understand the sharpening very well. Then when you are sharpening in your own studio, in your own shop, when you are practicing at home, even student can say you can still practice. So when you are practicing now, when all these signs are coming out, you are seeing all these type of signs, you will know where the work has started. You will know where the work follows. You will know where the work has stand by, as if say it's not moving, but it's moving. But the heel is too much. You are trying to bring down the heel little by little. Then necessarily after the heel is brought down, finished to the level of where the slopy area starts. When you continue sharpening, you will now be seeing the progress of the work little by little. It's moving front little by little. The more you now sharpen it, the work is progressing. You'll be seeing the differences there. And at the same time, this stone will be giving you the flatness, unless you don't know how to position your tongue. You don't know how to maneuver your way in making the movement. It will be giving you flatness and the total shining across at the same time. You see like that? So gradual by gradual, you'll be going slowly by slowly as you are going. The work will be progressing little by little. You cannot rush. The moment you say you want to rush, you lose one or either of the two or the two. The total shining across and total flatness, you may lose one or lose two. Anyone you lose out of the two, or you lose the two, the clipper blade at the end of the day, after your sufferness, it will not work at all. Let me still show you something again. Watch carefully now. Watch from far distance. You can see it now. You see that this area, the color is black, faintly black. That area is still shallow. It's still down. It's down. This shiny area now, there is still up there, but not too much. When we sharpen reach one stage now, when the total flatness come finish, you are going to see how the surface is going to look like. Let's go. So you say, Tony, this room. Eh? That's 50 times. 50 times. Yeah, the work is going. It's going little by little. Let me show you up. Let me show it to you. Let me come nearer to the screen. Watch carefully like this. Watch from far distance. You observe here very well. Here like this, you can see that flatness is coming out. Another flatness is coming out. Watch carefully. This area where I've gone 50 times now. Now compared to this area is now black. A little bit. But let us go for this side and see what is going to happen. That is why I'm saying if you want to sharpen clipper blade, you must be a very, very good observant. Somebody who can observe very well. You can observe the surface. Know the differences between the surfaces. You should be able to observe. You watch carefully. You watch, overwatch. You watch carefully. So tiri come. Má jẹ́ ọkàn o. You are sharpening here now. You are repeating for here 50 times. Then your thumb, once you do mistake in placing of your thumb, watch carefully like this. Everything I do here is with calculation. I don't just put thumb anywhere, anyhow. Watch like this now. My thumb is always here. Always here for the second side. Once you mistakenly come here, the work will be unbalanced. The surface will be unbalanced. When you are looking at it at far away, it will be giving you different colors. I mean the inside, the inner surface of the blade. That is why you need to get specific place where you are going to be placing your thumb, unless you are correcting error on the surface of the blade that makes you to be shifting your thumb or to stay at the wrong place, which person may be staying at the wrong place, but you stay in that place to correct that error. It should not be a normal place as to sharpen the clipper blade was using dull and sharpening correctly before. So that is why you need to watch this tutorial very well. I don't just do anything anyhow. Yeah, we are going for this side now 50 times. See where I have to place my thumb. That's 50 times. 50 times. You need to keep your countings very well. And that is why I always talk about counting. This to and fro we are doing. Once you do mistake, you overcount one side than the other. What do I mean by this? I'm coming. I will show you now. Because I need to explain all these things very well. If you don't get the explanation very well, you cannot sharp. If you don't listen to the explanation and try to understand what I'm trying to say, because it is through this explanation you are going to follow to sharp. Where's the pointer? When you divide your stone and your blade into two, when you are sharpening here, you went to and fro 50 times. Then you want to sharpen here now, you now went to and fro 40 times here, you're forgetting. Where you went to and fro 50 times now to where you went to and fro 40 times, here will be lower than here. The surface will not be balanced. Then the exact place you're supposed to place your thumb at the back of the blade. If you first time place your thumb here, later you place your thumb here, later you place your thumb here, you are unbalanced. You don't get calculation to give you specific place to place your thumb. The surface of the inner blade you are sharpening will not be balanced. It will be unbalanced. When you now finish your sharpening, you now test. All the mouth will not work at all. That is why some people say after the sharpening, all the mouth is not working. Fine. Some people say when I sharpen finish, half part of the blade is working. The remaining half part is not working. That is why some people say the center is working fine, but the two sides are not working. Some people will say the two sides are working, the center bigger side is not working at all. Some people say just small part like this is working, the rest is not working. Some people will say plenty area is working, just little corner like this is not working, either here or here is not working at all. Some people will say small portion here this side, small portion here this side doesn't work at all, but the center wide area is working. Some people will say the center wide area is not working, where the small part here, when the tester is working, small part here is working. Some people will say small part here not working, center here is working, Center here is not working, center here is working, center here is not working. Different type of errors happening, clipper blade happening error is on the surface. That is why I'm saying, if you don't know everything surrounding the sharpening of clipper blade, you don't know many things surrounding the using of the stone, you don't know many things surrounding the surface of the stone, it's hardly you can sharpen far away. Because what I mean by that is that when somebody like me now give you a correct stone, teach you how to sharp under 1 week, you know it. But all this thing I'm explaining, I did not teach you. You did not request for it. You only want to sharp on the stone. I will give you original stone. I will give you the treatments. I will teach you how to sharp. Under 1 week, you are going to sharp. But the moment you begin to misplace the stone, error will be coming out. The moment the stone is wearing, you don't know how to maintain the stone surfaces. The moment the stone is chopping one side and the other, the error will be coming. Then somebody gave you clipper blade to sharp. Error is there. You don't know how to test. As you don't know how to test, you don't know where the error is. You don't know how to put calculation on the error to know the exact place you are going to place your thumb at the back of the blade to correct the error. All these things step by step, you did not learn it. How do you want to sharpen far away? How do you want to go at length on this sharpening? You can't go far. When people know you are sharpening, especially in my environment, they will be bad blade. Carry everything, come to you with money. You cannot be shouting for them. They know that they've used the clipper blade rough and they come with the money. What I'm sharpening a set of clipper blade 500 naira. So somebody now come with 1,005 on one blade. Will you still be complaining? Oga, do it, do the job. They will be coming to test your knowledge. When they know that you are doing it perfectly, do it neatly, they will now be bringing them. They will now be telling you, say, that's how we use our blade here. Oh. That is how we use the blade. If you know you want to sharp, you sharp. You don't know if you don't want to sharp, let us go another place. You cannot be controlling us on how we are going to use the blade. Your own is to sharpen it and collect the money. Charge us. We are going to pay. They pay me here. But the way they use the blade, I'm telling you sincerely, if you are not expert, nobody will tell you to fold up. Nobody will tell you. Midnight, you are going to fold your property up. Because when they come with 10 sets of clipper blade, you are sharpening only one from morning till evening. You never get it right. How many you want to sharpen in a day? And at the end of the day, you are sharpening since morning till evening now. You tested now, it's not working fine. What is the end of the show? Especially all these sticker blade. They may use this clipper blade in my environment 1 year, 6 months, 7 months without sharpening. They know the way they use it. Watch my tutorial. Go and watch them there. I sharpen different type of clipper blade for them correctly. Now let's watch again. Let me come nearer again. The sharpening, the shining is trying to cover all, except here. Here is dark a little. So after the sharpening now, we now start the real work. All this we are doing now is preamble. The work has not started. It's preamble. You want to clear all those rust out of the surface. Those black color, it was black like this before. You want to clear everything out. After clearing everything out, now we now change the stone surface. That is why I'm saying you must know how to design different type of stone surfaces. I only use this one to teach, to let you understand step by step the stone is working on the surface. The real sharpening now, I will change the stone for it. You now see how the inside is going to be. Yeah. Bomba wow, Sadiq. That's 30 times. Times. Bomba was Sadiq you. This clipper blade is very, very strong. It's a very thick iron. Very thick iron. One more also the very thick iron. Let me come nearer to show you now. Watch carefully now. Watch. So where we work reach now, not to waste our time, not to waste our data, not to waste our chemical. We are going to change the stone. So this stone has do the best I want to do for us. To show all the step by step the work is going before you can clear all this dark spot out, finish. You see like this? So we have not sharpened this clipper blade though. It's now we want to start the sharpening. It is now we want to start. I want to change the stone. I want to change the stone. I want to change the stone surface. I want to change the stone surface. This is the one we are using now. Hope you are not confused. Oh, the one here I remove it here. The one on here before is under. The one under before is here. The one here before is here now. Don't get confused. This one is quartz surface stone. Quartz. Let me check the screen. Yeah. Okay, there's one message here. Yeah. Perfect blogger. Oh, don't hold it now. Show up. Yeah, it's that show. Yeah. This one is quartz surface. COARSE. STON. Quartz surface stone. Quartz surface stone. This one is quartz. Quartz surface stone. Quartz surface stone. Let us now start the job now. Let me check the screen. Is 40 times. 40 times. You will now see the difference now. You see the difference. I'm coming. You see the difference. That's 40 times. Yeah, I can see your comment. Where are you from? Tell me your country first now. Your country, please. Tell me your country. I'm from Nigeria. Tell me your country. Gagib. Tell me your country. Tell me your country, please. I'm from Nigeria. Yeah, we are sharpening here now. Let me show you before I go further to really understand what I'm trying to fashion out. Watch carefully now. Watch carefully. Watch carefully. Look at this side. What difference can you see from the one we have been coming from? From here like this, reach here. Just watch carefully. What can you see? The work has changed. Compared to this area, I've changed the level of the work with my stone surface. That is why I'm saying to become a real professional in using of the stone, you must be able to design different type of stone surfaces to make your work neat and faster, to make it effective. Yeah, to make it standard so that it will be error free. You see like this, watch carefully. The work has already changed. I've changed the level of the work. Look at this area, completely flat, completely shining across. Let's go to this side and see what is going to happen. I will show you that whatever sharper can do Any type of work sharper can do neat, stone can do better. Whatever stone can do better, stone can sharper can do best. What sharper can do best, stone can do best. Stone is good, sharper is good, depending on your knowledge. Let's go. Depending on your knowledge on the sharpening, no one is bad. The two is good. That is 40 times to and fro. That's 40 times. Sadiq Mombo. I'm trying to clean. As usual, I don't leave my stone anyhow. Let me watch the screen. Yeah, I am here in the United States of America, called Kansas. Yeah, I'm in Nigeria, West Africa. I will show you that whatever you can use your sharper to do, the best of the job you can get from sharper, electric clipper blade sharpening machine, you can still get the best from the stone too. And sadly, nothing will be different. Let's watch what is happening now. Let us watch carefully. Watch carefully, let's see what is happening. I'm telling you that the level has changed. I've changed the level. I've changed the level. Can you see it now? Compare to the first stone now. Compare this one to the first stone. Let me give it finishing now. Let me finish it up. Let me give it finishing. So they go to Kudia Momo. The blade is very strong. It's Chauba clipper blade, darkish colors, very, very strong. You see Chauba, New Game, New Gene. There's one Tapa. Yeah, let me come and show you now. Watch carefully now. Watch. What can you see now? This clipper blade has been sharpened correctly. You see, it has been sharpened correctly. You see like this? I don't talk lies. Spare me like 10 minutes. I will get back. Like 10 minutes, I will get back. Stay tuned. I will be off online for about 10 minutes, but I'm still coming back. I don't talk lies. I don't talk lies. You can go offline, join another team. Again, I'm back again. I'm very sorry for that. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. You see, a customer is around now, wants to sharpen clipper blade. You see now? Yes, you can see it now. A customer is around, want to sharpen the clipper blade. So this one is not part of tutorial, but I will join it with tutorial. I will join it up. This is KI. This KI. Very stubborn clipper blade to sharp. You see the way the surface is. Look at this. You see the surface? The owner is with me here. You see the upper clipper blade. So let's do it fast so that I will not delay the customer down. This is my own clipper blade here. Let me pack them one side. Let me put it here. This one here, yeah, this is the one I want to sharpen now. Let me set the camera very well to pick this stone very well. Set the camera very well. Yeah, you see the blade I want to sharp. Look at it. You see it. You see the back feel. See the side feel. Very stubborn clipper blade to sharp. So whatever sharper can do, Stow can do best. What Stow can do, sharper can do best. Let us go on the feed now. See what is going to happen. First thing, we clean the back of the blade. We clean the back very well. We clean the back very well to remove the oil, to remove the gum, remove the particles. We now attach the masking tape. Sadiq Mumbo. This clipper blade now, it's used to remove masking tape. This masking tape, if care is not taken, it can remove more than 10 times before we will sharpen it finish. Unless we'll be using techniques, tactics to make sure we prevent this masking tape. Let me show you. Don't try to cover the mouth. You see, you leave it open like this. You see the gap. Then for the upper clipper blade, you see the gap. Now, let's start the sharpening. Thirty times each for one side. 30 times each for one side. Let me here, little here, little here. Let me come nearer to show the camera. Watch carefully now. This angle remains small. This angle remains small. We are repeating it one time again. The camera doesn't pick it well, but I'm seeing it properly. I'm seeing it properly. I'm seeing it properly. Twenty times. The blade is very stubborn. KI. It's one of the most stubborn clipper blade to sharp. Let's watch. Let's watch. Let's watch. Let's watch. Let's check this one before we start. Let's see how far. You see it. You see it. See the blade. Páàkì lóde gan ti hàn wá náà ni ẹbí kan páàkì ẹ lẹ́yìn ó ti hàn ẹ wá bí kẹ wá wo tẹ́lẹ̀ tí mò ń sọ ó ti hàn ń ṣe mo ṣe ṣáàpù ẹ̀ ń ṣe ó ti hàn ẹ̀ẹ̀kan gan lẹ́fẹ̀ẹ́ bí wàá pẹ́ páàkì ẹ̀ẹ̀kan kí ṣe pé mi máa bọ̀ tó ní ní táwọn owó ni ti máa gbé jáde ó ti gé step lẹ́ẹ̀kan náà ni. I will come nearer to the screen now and show you something. As they are using clipper blade here, if somebody is not perfect, you cannot sharpen clipper blade effectively. I'm coming nearer to the screen. Watch carefully now, watch carefully. You see where the sharpening stops. This is a step. You see like this. When I remove this thing, watch carefully, look at it very well. You see one line there. You see line there. This clipper blade has 3 steps. You see one shining here. Then watch where I want to cover now. You see black area, that area is down. Watch carefully now. You see dark area, that area is down. This area is up. This area is up. This area is up. This area is up. That's the first level. The second level is this inner. I've covered it, joining with here. Then when you look carefully now, between this area and the front here, there's one black portion there. This area I covered. There's 3 steps inside this blade. 3 steps. Watch carefully now. That's why I'm saying, if you want to sharpen clipper blades successfully in my environment, you must be able to know how to study the inner surface. That's number 1. You must know how to form stone surfaces. That's number 2. You must know how to control your tongue. Let's go. tó wá pẹ̀ bá páàkì ẹni ẹ̀ka tí mo pọ̀ yóò mú tán yẹn ni ó ti bó ṣe gbé ní báyìí ìgbé àkọ́kọ́ bíi step bí àtẹ̀fẹ́ wọlé step alákọ̀ọ́kọ́ àtẹlẹ́kejì òkú papọ̀ ń sìn okùn ẹlẹ́kẹta ẹ̀ ń sìn àtẹlẹ́kẹrin iṣẹ́ ni bí ọba mọ̀ pọ́n èèyàn kàn ní pọ́n tó pọ́n kò ṣiṣẹ́ ni àti ìlú òyìnbó wọn wù bẹ́ẹ̀ sìn ẹ wá kan tó wà dé sún yìí no ẹ wá kan tó wà ní kọ́mẹ̀tì ẹ ka ẹ rí Amẹ́ríkà ẹ wo kọ́mẹ̀tì yìí. From I'm from ẹ ti rí mẹ kí ló wà bẹ I'm from America ní nǹkan yàtọ̀ sí àti ẹ rí mẹ ẹ lọ jókòó tẹ̀ bá ti. $50 times so I'm through. This work, if you don't know how to sharpen clipper blade, this work I'm doing now, it can take you a whole day. This work, it can take you a whole day. This one I'm doing now. I know what I'm saying. You can use a whole day sharpening this clipper blade. At the end of the day, it's not going to work. At the end of the day, I will show you something when I finish with this one, with this line now. I will show you something. I will come nearer to show you something now. Let me even show you now. Let me show you now. Let me show you now. To understand what I'm saying exactly. Watch carefully now. Watch the inner surface of this blade. Look at this area from here. Watch carefully. Shining here. You see shining here, reach here. Watch carefully. Then let us jump to the edge where I was telling you that you see shining here. This area now and this area is becoming the same level. But look at this black area. There is hole there. Big hole. This area covered. Watch carefully. Watch carefully. Watch that area. There is big O there in form of line. You see like that? So this clipper blade now, the low cut is going to work now. The front is going to work. When come to this middle, it's not going to work at all. That is why I'm saying you must be able to know how to study the inner surface of the blade before you can sharpen clipper blade successfully. You see that black area? This area I'm showing you now. This area I covered. Let me cover it. This area is a very shallow area. It has gone down. You see, we have to bring the level of this area, the level of this area, the level of the ball, come down again to meet the level of this center. Let's go. Àwọn náà gbé fún mi ìfátà yìí làwọn gbé fún mi ìfátà yẹn àwọn lẹ́yìn àwọn gbé ẹ̀kẹ́ oṣù tọ́tẹ̀lẹ̀ gbé ẹ̀ fún mi. $50. Èèyàn bá jẹun yóò kú inú èèyàn ni kì í ṣàwàdà Impact blade. Kó lẹ́yìn báyìí blade jẹ́ ní. Kìí ṣe kékeré. Mo tún fẹ́ fi nǹkan hàn yín bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ rí ìlú pẹ̀lú tọ́ ṣùgbọ́n ń bọ̀ ní ẹ̀dá nǹkan kìíní kan náà. Ètí ìráyè kan ló ń báyìí. Fún wọn tara bọ̀ yìí. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Now the work has changed again. The work has changed, and I will show you where the work has changed. That is why I'm saying you should know. It's under myself. You must able to know how to study the inner surface before you can become a real professional in sharpening of clipper blade, in Sharp and Live TV. You must become a real professional. If you don't know how to study the inner surface, you are going nowhere. Nowhere in sharpening of clipper blade in my studio. You are going nowhere. You are going nowhere. Because it is the study of the inner surface will be controlling your sharpening, will be controlling your movement. Now the work has changed. This area now, watch carefully. This area is lower again. All from back here now, come like this, come like this, come like this. Remain only this small area. This work I'm doing now, if you don't know this work very well, it's going to take you a whole day. This work I want to finish under some minutes now. It's going to take you a whole day. A whole day. Watch carefully now. Watch from far distance. Yeah, oh yeah, let's watch carefully. Let's watch carefully. Let's watch carefully now. Look at this blade now. You see the changes? Then let's watch carefully now. Watch carefully. Look at this area, the topmost area, the edge here like this. This portion I'm touching, the area is down. The blade has chopped down that area. If you don't watch carefully, you can't see it. Then when you watch carefully, you can see it now. You need to correct it. If you don't correct it, that small area will disturb the whole mouth of the clipper blade not to work at all. Watch carefully now. You can see the area I touch. Watch it. Compare to this area. Compare this area to this area. I made the edge. Watch carefully now. You see that there is little changes there. Let's go. Hello. Now it's 30 times. 30 times. Let me observe very well now. Yeah. The job well done. There's another confusion again that used to confuse people. I will show you now. There's something that used to confuse people now, that which I will show you. After the sharpening, now they now test. They now say it's not working again. You see that I show you there's one sign here. I've cleared it off. It's the same thing with here now. But if you look carefully now, you think these surfaces are the same. Not the same. Because I sharpened 2 and fro 30 times here. I've not sharpened here. Because of the shining has covered up now. You see like that. But I need to repeat the same 30 times here before this level can be the same. If you don't do it like that, the blade is not going to work. It's only a half part of the blade is going to work. Here to here is going to work. Here from here is not going to work. But when we repeat the sharpening, which we did for here now, it's going to balance up. Let's go. That is why I'm saying sharpening of clipper blade is mathematics. It's with sense. One step after the other. If you don't know how to study in that surface, you are going nowhere. You are going nowhere. That's 30 times now. 30 times. That's 30 times. To and fro. Balance with the other side. Yeah, let me watch carefully now. I've turned this clipper blade to new one again. Let's go. Let's watch now. Look at the surface now. If you use sharper to sharpen clipper blade, this is what you are going to get. Exactly, this is what you are going to get. total flatness across and total shining across. The two comes along with each other. You see like this? Let's test the blade now whether it's sharpening correctly, it's not sharpening correctly. Let's put it on that test. Before we go test, and don't leave my store anyhow. You see it now? He said, no, I say you were lying. But I tell him less than 1,000. No, you near had the cook so for you. Ọlọ́run ló kàn ń fún mi ṣe kiri pé agbára mi. Ọlọ́run ló ń fún mi ṣe kò ń ṣagbára mi. Àwọn tó jọ́rẹ̀ mi nígboro máa ń pè mí lórí iṣẹ́ yìí pé ṣe mẹ́wàá mọ́. Oríṣiríṣi ìlú náà ti ń pè mí o. Wọ́n máa ń wò mí lójú tí wọ́n máa ń ní ṣòro pẹ̀lú rẹ̀. Tó pé àbẹ́yìn ṣe ń ṣe àmọ́ síbi àwọn òrìṣẹ́ tán. Mistake wọn wá bí tí ń fún wọn correction tí mo ń kọ́ wọn ṣẹ́. So ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ìgbòrògbò ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ògùn òde ṣerú àwọn ẹgbẹ́ tẹ bá lò gírígírí ẹ bá kó márùn lọ bí méjì ní ó ṣiṣẹ́ láì ní parọ́ bí àwọn gangan ń sọ fún mi wọ́n ń post blade sí mi wọ́n ń post ẹ̀ sí mi lórí WhatsApp lórí application àwọn òwe pé kí n gbà wọn. Taba test this one now if we test it now we open this blade when you see carbon inside the surface of this one from here to here when you see carbon inside of this one from here to here it's sharpening correctly. It's going to work like a new clipper blade or better than the new clipper blade. If the carbon is not there, I sharpen zero be that one and it will never happen in the grace of God. By the grace of God, it will never happen. I always do correct job. Before you can come on live, this is sharp and laugh. Sharp and do what? Sharp and laugh. I'm going to get the best out of the world. Let's go now. Let me show you the result. Are you see now? This is a great job. If you use your sharper to sharp, this is what you are going to get. Thank you. Thank you. Take care. And now walk on her. That's you now. Take your blade. Please spare me like 5 minutes. I'm coming back again. I'm coming. I don't talk like. Yeah, I'm very sorry. We are back online again. We are back again. I'm very sorry for that. I'm very sorry for that. I better me share the video out. Let me share the program out so that many people can get enjoyment of it. Many people can be able to watch it. Let it go viral, please. Let it go viral. Let it go viral. Okay. Video recording. Yeah. This is the clipper blade we are using for tutorial before a customer now came to sharpen clipper blade. That KI before I finish it, hand over it to him again. So let's put this on that test. This one now is a real iron, very thick iron. We need to do it well before the sign can show. You have to do it very well. You see the way I place it? We need to do it very well before the sign can come out very well. Before the sign can show. Before it can show up. As for learners, don't rush to test. Make sure you sharpen your clipper blade very well and you check very well. You should check. Wherever you see the error, you correct it. You rewatch again. You rewatch. You check very well. Wherever you see error, you redo it again. You recheck very well. When you now observe completely, you see there's no error, then you can test. Don't rush to test your clipper blade you are sharpening. Don't rush to test. Don't rush to test. The sign is coming out little, but a little. It's coming out small. So this kind of clipper blade now used to rotting or pick from inside dustbin that has been dropped there for many years before we now did not pick it up. If you sharpen this clipper blade, it's going to take a whole day if care is not taken. So likewise, the one I sharpen finish for customer. If you don't know how to sharpen clipper blade, it might take you a whole day. And at the end of the day, you now see test. It's not going to work fine again. It's not going to work fine. That will be a big shortage. But when you know how to test, you know how to treat your stone surfaces, you know how to form stone surfaces to solve your problems in the sharpening field, you don't have any problem. You don't have any problem at all. That you see different type of stone here, no matter how you use your clipper blade, I'm going to sharpen it. No matter how. I know the way they are using clipper blade in my environment. I'll show you now. The way I've just sharpened finish now. That's the way they use it, roughly. They repackage the blade after they use it done, they repackage it again. After they use it done, they repackage it again until it's not working again. They now take it to me, say they want to sharp. Let's open this one and see what is happening now. Let's watch carefully. Let's see what you are going to see. You see the sign now. You see the carbon. Feel all the inside. It's going to work like a new one now. It's going to work like a new clipper blade. It's going to work like a new clipper blade. As you see it, you see the sign, which means it's sharpening correctly. It's sharpening correctly. It's sharpening correctly. You can see it now. So we have done the best on this one. Let me show you another one again. This is another one again. From inside the dustbin. You see it? From inside the dustbin. How are you going to sharpen this type of clipper blade successively without wasting your time, without wasting your chemical, without spoiling the surface of your stone? That is the highest point. When you are trying to sharpen clipper blade and the blade now spoils the surface of your stone, what are you going to use again? What are you going to use again? You are sharpening clipper blade and the clipper blade now spoil the inner surface of the stone you are using. It used to happen. Confirm from this part. It used to happen. When you sharpen the clipper, the stone that you have been using for longer period of time, you only sharpen one set of clipper blade on it, not even get it right, and it spoil the surface of the stone. You see, it's very, very terrible. That is why we need to know how to sharpen clipper blade very well. This one is a different tutorial. It's a different tutorial. I will go off now and come back. So that is why I'm saying, please subscribe to this channel. If you have not subscribed before, subscribe so that you can see me back immediately I come back. Because I'm going to end this live now. I'm going to end this one. I have one or two things to do. After I do that one finish, we now work on this one. Because those people that gave it to me, they say never. I cannot sharpen it. They are watching me now lively. They are watching me. Those people, they are about 5 in number. They brought about 10 sets like this. Different ones. 10 sets. They are watching me lively now. This is the first one I sharpened there. No, this is going to be the third one. I've sharpened 2 yesterday. I sharpened 2, or yesterday I sharpened 2. This is going to be number 3 now. They are watching me lively now.